Going to be looking at the area of a trapezium in this video, and to start off with, what we can do is if we take the centre point of each of these two lines, then you'll notice that we can add the shapes back to another part of the shape, which you'll see in a moment. So if I was to now rotate this part of the trapezium to this point, to here, then we end up with a complete side here. And if we do the same with this part of the trapezium as well, this little triangle, then we'll end up with exactly the same at this point here. So if I shade in those sides, hopefully that shows you what's happened to them. So what we're now left with, hopefully you can see, is we've got a rectangle here. And we know that the height of the rectangle is 3 meters. The question then becomes, what is the true length going to be of the trapezium? Well, we've got two different lengths here. We've got 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters on the original length here. And in order to find out what the length of the new rectangle, which we're going to have, which is going to look overall, this is scaled down, but this will be what it looks like. We know that this bit here is 3 centimeters. So in order to find out what this now is going to be, what we need to do is we take the two lengths that we have and we do 6 plus 8, which is 14, and divide it by 2, giving us 7 centimeters. Now, why do I do that? Well, look, what I'm looking to find, in essence, is the average of those two lengths, which is 7 centimeters. And then we've got a fairly straightforward job after that to find the area of the trapezium. The area of the trapezium will simply be that should say centimeters. It'll be 7 centimeters multiplied by 3 centimeters, giving me a total area of 21 centimeters squared. So that is how you find the area of a trapezium. So we've got our answer for the area of a trapezium. What we now need to just consider is how we might use a formula to go about giving us an answer in general for any trapezium, because we don't necessarily want to fiddle about with the length every time we do it. So the formula for area of a trapezium is going to involve these two lengths here. Now I'm going to call this length up here A, and I'm going to call this length down here B. And the area of a trapezium is half A plus B, because remember we wanted to find the average of this length here, half A plus B times by the height, which I'm going to label H. Okay, and that is the formula for area of a trapezium.
Okay, Mary, so let's have a look at this one. So solve x plus 2x equals 12. So what do you think you do first?
Okay, well, I want x on its own, so I would put x equals 12 minus 2x.
Okay, so a lot of the time we want to get x by itself, but what we want to do first is get all of these x's together. So can you see anything we can do with this? Get all these together in one place.
Oh, okay, it's 3x, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
3x equals 12. Oh, and so x equals 4.
Brilliant, spot on, well done.